Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We're the United States of the world. We're on a mission to banish poverty. We're amazing. Okay. We have been putting in foundations while we've been around for the last 3 years because as a nation, we've got to be here for generations, not just weeks, days, or months like your average business opportunity. We've got to be here for generations to come. And so we've been putting in really solid foundations, and we're now in the process of building our economy to strengthen the liquidity and value of our currency, and that will benefit all our citizens. And anybody throughout the world can become a citizen of our community. You've got to be of legal age, but other than that, we accept people from every continent, every country, colour, gender, class, creed, financial status, educational level, height, weight. None of it matters. We just see you as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together. We recognise that every human being is unique and so has something unique to offer to our community, and therefore is of equal value to every other member of our community. So if you're not a member, nothing to stop you. There's no cost to join. We'll even pay you $5 just for proving that you're a real person. We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I'll be heading over there in a moment because that's where we get most comments and where we can put names to the Facebook people. We can't do that in the app here. It's a bit unfortunate, but we can't. But we have somebody in YouTube being vulgar, so we'll just ignore that guy. And then we've got Lewis saying hi. He's from Portugal. And I'm going to head over now to Facebook. When I get there, before I get there, I'd better turn off my speakers so we don't get feedback. And then I'll be looking for We Share Abundance Publicly group. And when that comes up, I'll be looking for the 18th, I think, 18th of October. So far, so good. And we should get the comments, and we do. And we've got Andrew in from New Zealand. Good morning, Andrew. Good evening, good afternoon to other people from other locations. Good night to some of you. We've got Norman in from Doncaster, UK. We've got Kingsley in from Manchester, UK. And we'll be getting started in a moment in our usual fashion with a very short prayer to help us find what everybody wants in life: happiness. True happiness. Not the short-term pleasure that you get from the new car or the vacation or whatever else maybe comes along that gives you that peak of excitement, and then you want more and more, and there's always got to be something more. But everlasting, true happiness and joy that is within you, and that can only be found through loving service to others. The great thing about that is once you get yourself on that path of performing loving service to other people, everything that you want and need in life starts flowing towards you from the universe. It's amazing, but it happens. It's a natural law. It's as cast in stone as the law of gravity that says if I drop this, it will fall. Okay? It is that certain. So get on the right path. And that's what our prayer is about. It's about helping you get on that path and find true happiness in life. And that's really what our whole community is about: being happy, helping other people to be happy. I know that everybody needs cash, but there are different ways of getting it. And if you go about getting cash through helping others, it'll just start happening for you. You don't have to worry about it. It'll just happen. You go out there and help people. You go out there and say, do you need to make some money? Yeah, I'm desperate for $5, $10 a month would make a difference in my life. I can show you how to do it. No cost to get started. I'll help you. Okay, you can do that for people through our opportunity. You can do lots of things. You can get them to change their mindset through our Share Hope program from one of poverty to one of wealth. Once that mindset changes, the reality changes. Thoughts are vibrations. If you focus on the right things, they have to manifest. It's a scientific fact. It's been proven scientifically nowadays. It used to be just spiritual, enlightened people that would tell you this, and you say, "Well, is it really true?" And yet you wouldn't know how to do it. You wouldn't be able to focus on being wealthy because you're worried about the bills coming in, and you're looking at, "Oh, I've got this bill to pay. I've got that bill to pay." I'm not saying you don't pay the bills, but you've got to say, "Okay, there's a bill to pay. That's fine. I am wealthy. I can afford to pay it." Focus on the wealth. Don't focus on how am I going to pay it. Focus on, yeah, I know that I will find a way to pay it. I always do. I always have, and I always will, because I'm wealthy. I have that wealthy attitude. It'll come to me. And you'll find that it works for you. Okay. So that's what our little prayer's about. It's about finding true happiness in life. And then we're going to follow it with a very short affirmation to help us maintain our non-separatist ideology, where we just see everybody that we meet, everybody that joins our community, everybody everywhere as just a human being, all equal in God's eyes. So all to be given our unconditional love and helped if we can. Okay, so let's get started now with that prayer and the affirmation. Then we'll get on to the updates. We'll let you know what's going on, how things are going. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member finds the joy of service, and through service bless each member, that they attract into their life true happiness and everything that they want and need. Amen. And the affirmation goes like this: We are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, I have been talking to Devyani today, not very much, but I have been talking to her. I've also been talking to Max, and the the bottom line is we are really, really close, but there's a bit missing. We can import share tokens from the exchange. We can import BEP from the exchange. Um, we can register them. We can exchange them within our internal wallet. We can export shareholder contain tokens from our external wallet into your wallet, but we can't at the moment export BEP tokens. It's somehow not there. Um, that is what's being worked on. Once that is done, we can upload it, and Debbie reckons once that is completed, she can get it all up and running within a day. So there's been a lot of communication there, and a bit of misunderstanding, um, and it will be done. Okay, on earth as in heaven. God bless. Right. What else? Um, I've been trying to get the videos sorted out for the pre-launch page, which will ultimately be the actual page. And it's taken me a lot longer than I thought. I mean, I've been on videos all day today, but that particular video that I did get up finally um, is is now on the page. It's not our pay plan, but it's the pre-sale, if you like. of our pay plan. It explains how pay plans work because most people don't know. They don't understand them. They've got a vague idea, but they don't really understand the maths behind them. It's a little bit like people that buy lottery tickets. They understand the maths behind the lottery. They think if they buy a ticket, they have a chance of winning the lottery, which they have if they get the numbers right. And they think that if they have another ticket with a different set of numbers, they've halved the odds because they've got two tickets. And if they buy 10 tickets, they've reduced the odds by 10. But in fact, if you buy two tickets, you've actually doubled the odds because your cost is twice as much and it doesn't hardly affect the fact that you still have instead of having a 300 million to one chance of winning, um, you've got one less for twice the price. So it's um, what is it? Whatever it is, 2,999,999 odds against winning if you buy two tickets. So the odds are in fact greater against you winning because you put in more money for the same result. But people don't understand that. They think the more tickets they have, the better the chance of winning. And in a way, it's right. They have more chances of winning, but the odds of winning are not reduced. They're increased because your cost has gone. Okay, I don't know whether that makes sense to you, but it's the same sort of thing. People don't understand how pay plans work, how a matrix works, how the commissions need to be allocated. What's the difference between um, a plus-up plan and a matrix plan? What's the difference between a matrix and a binary? What's the difference between a straight line and a matrix? And so that is what I've been trying to put over in a simple way so that people have the basic understanding so that they can say, okay, this is what the plan is. Um, and this is this I now understand and I can see that, okay, that may be mathematically possible, but is it probable? And that's what we have to get through to people. That there's a lot of hype out there, and yeah, mathematically, uh, a lot of the things that are out there are possible, but are they probable? Are they likely to happen, or are they improbable, almost never going to happen? And that's the difference. And so I've tried to get over the basic understanding of the pay plan, and that when we bring our pay plan to them, which I haven't got that video done yet, it will be up there tomorrow, God willing. Um, they will be able to see, okay, this makes sense because I understand how plans work, and that is what I'm hoping for. The new video is on that page. Um, I don't think we've got it in the menu, um, but it has gone out to all the members. I didn't add it in the menu on purpose initially because I wanted the members to have the first chance to get sorted out in the pre-launch and be able to then promote it themselves rather than people finding the site and then not um, you not having the opportunity to invite them to get involved. But I might add it into the menu now because probably tomorrow I will not only message members for a couple of days, but tomorrow I will probably send a message out to members and to my email list. Nobody on my email list knows about the pre-launch yet. Um, so that is where we are, and that's what I've been doing all day. I did intend to make some payments to the people that have put in forms for manual payments, and I've not even done that. Um, but we will get on top of everything in the near future. Things are moving in the right direction. There is a lot going on. It is sometimes slow, but we will get. I think we've got Michael in from the Bahamas as well. Do you happen to have any information concerning the founders of OnPassive about having to pay again to get started? Uh, I don't think you can become a founder member, Michael, if that's what you're after. If you paid originally as a founder member, then you should still be a founder member. If you didn't pay to become a founder member, you can't become one now. I don't think it's available, but I shouldn't worry about it because um, I'm not too happy with OnPassive and the way they do things. Um, I'm still waiting for payment commissions for things that have been sold, and I can't see people rebuying the OConnect plan. It may well be a great plan and great value for people that want all the bells and whistles that are in that plan, for people that want unlimited access. But most people that are running webinars are happy with a plan that gives them 1,000 people that can get in. There's very few people fill a webinar with 1,000 people. So most people are happy with 1,000 or less, and if they get more than 1,000, it's no bother to them because they say, "Okay, you were locked out. We had such a great reception. It's a sales point. We had such a great reception, but we've got the rebate for you here, and you've got until 24 hours to take up that offer that was in there because you couldn't get in." And um, and people are happy with that. They can get that for a fraction of the price that the OConnect system is up for, which is 200 and I can't remember how much it is now. Anyway, it's a lot less than if you had to have unlimited access on Zoom with lots of other things. It's not what most people want, you know. It's a Rolls Royce. Does everybody want a Rolls Royce, even if it's at the price of a Mercedes? When they're quite happy with a smart car or a motorbike or even a bicycle or walking. You know, Zoom, a lot of people are happy with the free version of Zoom. They can invite people, they can do a lot with the free version, have meetings, conferences um, with the free version. There's no free version on Passive. It's you've got to buy the Rolls Royce at the Mercedes price or nothing. They might tell you there is a free version, but it's not. They have a free trial for 14 days. That's not the same version. So that is on Passive. Um, right. Michael says, yes, I'm now a founder. Well, if you're a founder, you're a founder. You just need to log in. Um, that is my impression of on Passive. We've got Reynolds in from where we are, Trinidad and Tobago. Let's see where we are. Where is he? I was meaning Trinidad and Tobago. We've got Lewis in from Portugal. And we've got somebody obnoxious also in on YouTube that I'm not even going to mention. Right. God bless him. Okay. Um, what I want to show you as well, and this is single line pay plan, Global Aid. I promoted it and I hold my hands up and in having done that because I got sucked in by the hype and I thought, oh yeah, they've actually found a way of making it work. Of course they haven't because it's not possible. It's mathematically impossible to make a single line pay plan work. And um, if I'm going to do a screen share for you, and I'm going to do a screen share for you. I'm going to just show you this. Where are we? How do I do a screen share? I should know by now, shouldn't I? They move things around though all the time and change things, although they're not like that, so I should. Okay, where are we? Here we go. Let me show you that on stream. Where are we? Get back to Facebook. And it should pop up in a minute, and it's there. This is the automatic Telegram bot thing that shows you what's going on in Global Aid Club. And they've got literally tens of thousands of these advice things coming through on a regular basis. And at one time, they were all people buying packs. If you look at what's coming in now, they're all matching bonuses and payouts and rewards and things like that. Okay. Check match received, check match bonus received, bronze reward refund, check match bonus received. It's all people pulling money out. Okay. Once, I wonder if I click on this, can that come up? Let me see in the Facebook thing here now. Has that changed? Yes, it has. Here you can see we've got 84 packs purchased in the last 24 hours. Now, that isn't a bad thing, but when you consider that they were doing like 84 every 20 minutes not long ago, that is down massively. How many new users? 36 in the last 24 hours. There were hundreds, thousands coming in. They were just coming in by the thousand, just queuing up to get in. Boom, boom, boom. Every minute there were tens, 20, 30, 40, 50 people coming in. 36 in the last 24 hours. Why? Because this plan has run its course, basically. People are now in this position where they're just trying to get out their money. And a lot of people that got in later are not going to be able to even break even. It's what happens with every single line pay plan. And I've tried to explain that to you guys here live, and I put it in that video that is now up. They are doomed to fail. If they ever lasted long enough to be around for a year or so, which I've never seen one last anything like that long, but if they did, I'm sure they would attract the attention of the legal authorities because effectively they are a sorry to say that, and I'm sorry that we got involved in it, but that is the case. And I will attempt not to make similar mistakes again. Okay, so that is what I wanted to show you, how that has changed. And I don't know how much longer it will be here for, but if you've got money in there, try and get it out. Even if you're only getting a tenth of your payment or whatever it is, then just get out what you can. It won't be around for that much longer. And there are other plans that are very popular now. One in particular that everybody is promoting, and it's based on a single line plan. And it has two different pay sections. One of them is sustainable, but the figures that they're quoting in that plan are based on people putting a lot of money into products because of the single line plan. Single line plan is going to run into the same issues as every other single line plan. So when the single line plan collapses, the other pay plan isn't going to be worth anything, and that business, although it's all over the internet now, isn't going to be around for that length of time. Okay, sorry, but that is the case with it. People that are in early will make money, but people that get in later will lose money. Now, that is why Ponzi's are illegal. It's not because some people make money, it's because the majority of people lose money. And that is going to happen with any single line plan. And if you're happy making money from the losses of other people, then okay, get involved in single line plans, but get in early. But if you want to make money with people rather than from people, rather than picking their pockets, then stay clear of single line plans. Okay? Right. Where are we? Um, Good evening from Devon. Richard in from Devon. Peter in from Portugal as well. Somewhere in the Algarve. I think somewhere near Sylvie, I think. Um, Michael, that is about the situation. Contact me for more information. Um, okay. The situation with On Passive is it's a lot of pie in the sky, really. I don't think people will renew their Connect. I don't know what the products they've got in, but if they're doing it in the same way, selling Rolls Royce at Mercedes price, people may buy them the first time, but they won't continue to buy them because it's not what they want. I'm not saying the products are no good. They may be the best product. They may be great value for what you get. A Rolls Royce at a Mercedes price is a great value car. But can you afford to run it? And is it what you want? Will it fit in your garage? And, you know, um, people buy what they want. People don't buy what they need, they buy what they want. And I don't think people will want Rolls Royce at a Mercedes price. They'd rather have a Mercedes at a smart car price. And even then, they might prefer to have a smart car at a bicycle price. Okay, where are we? So that is, excuse me, dropping my armrest on the floor. That is where we are, what I'm up to, and where we are up to. Tomorrow, I promise the people that have put in payment requests, I will get them paid. I won't promise that I will have the next video up, our pay plan video up, but I think it will be easier for me to do than the video that I've just done, which took me a long time. One of those things. So I'm optimistic that I'll get it up there, but I won't promise that the pay plan video will be up there. Once it is, I think we'll see some good results. Just out of interest for you, that the plan, the 777 plan, I put in $35 as the rate. I thought a lot of people perhaps buy around about $35. We are actually averaging over $175 per plan in the 777 plan. People are. he popped his head up. That's our city just here. And Cody is on it, and he popped his head up over the armrest. Okay. So I think people are looking to get into as many phases as they can because they see the potential and they know they only need one person in at that level to get their money back. So it doesn't matter, if you introduce 10 people, and if you're in at the top level and you introduce 10 people and 9 of them join at just level 1, which hardly anybody does. I think we've only got about 3 people that have joined at that $5 level. Nearly everybody joined at higher levels than that. That 10th person joins it with all the levels, and you've got your money back. Don't matter where they are. Don't matter if somebody works their way through and gets to all those levels, you get your money back. And of course, if you're in um, level 2 already, level 1, of course, there's no deduction for level 2, so everything that you make in there goes into your pocket because you're already in level 2. And the same if you're in level 3, when you get level 2, everything goes in your pocket because you're already in level 3. It doesn't deduct that again. So it's it's really solid, and I think people I think are seeing that because I wasn't expecting such a high rate, such a high average, and as I say, very few people are coming in at the really low levels, 5 and $15. Um, I'm not sure we've got anybody. Yeah, I think I've seen somebody at $15. They're nearly all, you know, $75, or whatever the levels are, they're all higher levels that people are coming in at. And I think you're gonna see that as a trend, and, um, and you're gonna very quickly put your money back in your pocket, and from then on, it's all gravy. It's only a one-time payment for each level, and it can go to infinity. That's the beauty of a pass-up program. You're not restricted to a certain number of levels like a matrix. It just goes on and on and on. So you get one line that grows that can make you wealthy beyond your wildest dreams. The more lines you have, of course, that are growing, each line effectively is like a 2 by matrix. And in fact, it's better than that because with the 3 people that you give, you get 4 back from the 2 that you passed up, but you get 7 back from that random one. So you give away 3, you get 11 back. That's a pretty good return. So there you go. Um, I paid and filled out the form after paying what's next. There's nothing to do what's next. I should have made that clear, and I will make it clear on the site. Um, you won't get anything until we upload the spreadsheet once we've got the programming done. There's no automated emails or anything that go out. I'm not sending them out individually. Um, if you've paid, you've got your receipt, you know you've paid, there's no problem with it. If you filled in your form, then it'll be on the spreadsheet. It'll get uploaded as soon as we've got that, and it'll go into the database, all in the right order. So, um, it doesn't matter if you were the first to join yesterday or you join tomorrow or the day after. If everybody on that sheet was referred by you, they will be placed under you, and that's how it'll work. Um, but I will make a note on the uh, how do you pay, whatever it's called, page. We still only got the debit card. I don't want to take Viviani off to help me with the crypto and the available cash wallet transactions. Um, so at the moment, it's just the debit card. I managed to get that one sorted out. I managed to do that all on my own. But um, I'll, I'll I'll try and sort something out on that as well. Won't be tomorrow. It'll take me tomorrow to get all those. I'll try and get all those people paid that have asked for payments from the available cash wallet, and I will try to then get the video done and up there on that page. Um, I think it will be quite powerful. If you get people onto the page, I think you'll get a very high conversion rate, and I think everybody will be happy with the plan. I mean, you're going to get at level 1 for that $5, you get an ad pack and you get $10 in your ShareHub wallet. I think that's fair enough for $5. For the next levels and all the next levels, whatever you pay, if you pay $10, you're gonna get a $10 certificate to spend in our shop. The shop isn't there yet, but part of it is, and it will be there, and we'll be constantly adding more and more different products in there, from, um, what what can be classed as swag items, things with our logo on. Also, just if you wanted to buy things without our logo on, there'll be things there for that. There'll be sort of top selling items that, are available, and the margin on them we will be keeping low. If we're buying wholesale, anybody buying wholesale, normally when they're selling online, they're looking at adding 50%, 60%, 70% as an absolute minimum. Usually they're looking at 2.5 times or even 3 times the value. Um, he's snoring now. Um, so, you see something that is for sale at $30, it's probably only cost the person selling it 10. Now, if we buy something at 10, we're gonna sell it with a, uh, 38% or something like that. It works out at. I've not got the figures handy. I have them somewhere amongst the mess on my desk here, but, um, and out of that profit, 10% is gonna go to whoever referred the person to the shop. 10% is gonna go to whoever referred the person that referred the person to the shop, and 10% is gonna go to Adam. So it's gonna be a good value shop, and, uh, and there will be good profits from it. And the idea behind the 777 plan is not only just to help members make some good money with a long-lasting, sustainable, legal, uh, plan, but also to drive people into our shop. Once they get there and they realize that everything there is good value, we're hoping they're gonna keep coming back and buying more and more things. There will be things that people will want to buy on a regular basis. We're having some health products that are gonna be manufactured for us. Mm, and, these things, um, just to give you an idea, where are we? I was talking to the manufacturer here, if I can find it. Um, where are we? Here we go. You got like a month's supply, um, and a tub of a month's supply of this particular product, which is a best-selling health product, really, um, a really top-selling health product. We're going to be selling it for something like $3.50 for a month's supply. Okay, $3.50 for a month's supply. You go anywhere else, you'd be paying $15 to $30 for it. $15 to $30. Okay. These are high quality. We're not talking about cheap stuff here. We're talking about really high quality gear. So that's the sort of value that we'll be offering. Okay, it won't be that big a value for everything, but some of the things that we buy in that they'll have, you know, we won't be able to get that sort of deal on. But but we will be able to get some products that we can really smash the retail prices with, because because people are, and I'm not saying it's wrong, but they are making huge margins on some things that are being sold, and we don't need that. We don't need that, and we want people to be coming to our mall and saying, "Yeah, it's a great place. It's a great place to be, to shop. You get great value, great service, and if you refer others, you make very good commission." I mean, if you, I suppose you refer a few people and you've got 10 people that spend $10 a month. That's $100 a month. Okay, it's only $10. Um, but it's $10, isn't it? 10% of that $100 is $10. And they're only spending $10 a month. But those 10 people, if they're doing the same, that's $1,000 that they're selling to people. And you get 10% of that, that's 100. So you're on $110 a month. And it can be huge. It can be huge once we get really going, especially with those things that people will want to buy every month, because people do buy lots of things every month if they want them. There's no obligation to buy anything from our shop. It's there, okay? But if you've got gift vouchers, you can apply them against product. Now, you don't get the 10% and the 10% on a gift voucher. We can't do everything, unfortunately. But but you get that, and it gives you a chance to sample some of the stuff that we've got. So for every phase that you get into, you get a gift voucher for the value of that phase, and double the value of that also into your shareholder wallet. You know, if you're in all the phases, $635, I think, isn't it? $5 you don't get any gift voucher, but the other $630, you'll have $630 to spend in our shop, as well as having $1,260 in your shareholder wallet, and there may be other perks and things that we throw in there as well. Um, but at the moment, that is what the minimum that you're going to get, and you make one sale and you've got your money back. It's all good, you know. It's really good. Um, okay, yeah, I'm sorry about that, Deborah, but I will get that sorted out. I'll get that on the site. And we got Craig Thompson in. Will the new payment system? When will the new payment system will be completed? Uh, payment what? Withdrawal system or payment into the 777 system? I'm not quite sure what you're after there, but the exchange page is very close to being there. It can be up in a day once we get just a couple of things sorted out now. If you're talking about the how to pay for the 777 system, it won't be very long, but at the moment, all we can do with is a debit or a credit card. Could a person buy another level after purchasing one level? Yeah, if you buy level one, you want to buy level two to just get in there before the people that you introduce get in there. Because if you don't keep ahead of your referrals, you lose them. Okay, there's no way that you can get them back because there's no sort of recycling in that or anything. They just keep going on and growing more money, and so you lose potentially an awful lot of money just by losing one person. So you want to make sure that you're in as many levels as you can get into as quickly as you can get into them. And particularly if you know somebody else is going to upgrade, get upgraded before them. You can work your way through, yeah, fine, as long as you know that you're ahead of everybody that you've referred. Keep ahead of everybody that you've referred. Keep ahead of everybody that you think you're going to refer. Get into all 7 levels as soon as you possibly can. I know it's out of the question for some people. It's too much, $635. Get in where you can, where you're comfortable. And that's what people are doing. As I say, the average is about 170. I think it was about 180 odd dollars, but I don't think we haven't got a position at 180 odd dollars. I think 175 we have a position, I think. So that's it. People are recognizing that they need to get in to all the levels that they can. But yeah, if you get in at level one and then you think, well, I wanted to get in at level three, yeah, you can send the difference and we'll put you in those levels straight away. Um, and of course, when you complete level one, well, you don't ever complete it because you can go as wide as you possibly can, and there will be incentives to go wide apart from just the cash that you make. Then um, that $10 deduction won't happen because you're already in there. Don't come out twice. Okay, so there you go. Um, what else? That's it, I think. I think that covers it. I'm hoping that I'll get all that explained well in the uh, compensation plan video. Um, and we will expand on the products a little bit as we get more and more products coming in. So uh, it's exciting times. The mole, I know, will produce an awful lot of income. And of course, for our treasury as well. Let me just see if we've got anything else that needs addressing in Facebook, not in Facebook, in or anywhere. Um, let's scrolling down. Okay. Would there be a referral link to promote? There's a referral link. Who's asked that question? Let's get back to Facebook in a minute. Brendan, would there be? You can promote any page. All you do is you add your referral link to the end of the page. Um, there's an explanation in how to do that in the FAQ, but I will make it clear again. But all you need to do is add at the end of the page the / question mark u equals and then your username. So all you do is you add this at the end of the page. Question mark u equals and then username, not obviously not username, but what I've got in capitals there is your username. So if your username, like for me, it would be Frammy. Okay, but Frammy is an admin account. It doesn't draw any commissions or anything. I'm going to paste that into the app so that if anybody is watching this video on YouTube or in Twitch, they'll see exactly what it is. And that's it from me for tonight. I will be back here tomorrow. We'll see how we're getting on with the final bit of the exchange page. We'll see if I've got everybody paid. I'm hoping I can get everybody paid. It's quite a lot, but I'll try to do my best to get everybody paid that wants a payment from the available cash wallet. And I will do my best to get a nice video up. When I say a nice video, nice from my limited ability to do videos. It's not going to be swinging super califragilisticexpialidocious video, it will be what you normally get from me, but I'll try and make it as good as I usually get. Okay. God bless you all. I'll Oh, just a minute. I send legal site. What? Who's this? Where are we? Tired. I send you mail for legal site, but didn't get a response to my ticket. I don't know. Are you just saying that you were referring a site? Every referral that we get for various sites does not get passed by us. Some of them we don't even get a chance to look at, and some of them go onto a waiting list. We get probably 10 to 20 different recommendations for programs every day, and multiple for some programs if they're popular, like that affiliate advertising club. Um, I'm still getting probably 20 or 30 people recommending that to me every day. Um, so if it is a referral of site, well, okay, we may or we may not decide to go with it. We can't reply to everybody that sends in, can you join this site, please? I think it's great. I'm sorry, but that is just the way things are. Okay. But you can always advertise it yourself in our login ads and in both the We Share Abundance site and the Multiply Visa site. And you can also, if you're in the Easy Business Builder, uh, mail the people in the pools that you are participating in. You can do internal mailing to people. So there are lots of ways that you can promote it to our people, even if we as a community don't bring it in as admin. And you can also add it into your uh, downline builder for the people that you refer to We Share Abundance. Okay, so that's it. I'll see you all tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Until then, get out there, be with the warriors, go the extra mile, be of loving service to others. You will find true happiness in life. God bless you all. I love you all. And I'll see you later, alligator. Of course I will. In a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator. Yeah, come on. In a